Hello viewers, this is Liba Buhay. I will be showing you today my living room when it's nighttime with all my plants and the candlelights. In this area, even if we have a floor heater, it's still quite cold, and it's because it's glass walls in the whole living room. So during nighttime, we usually light the candles to warm it up, and at the same time, it's so romantic to see, right? So I will be showing you how it is with all my plants during nighttime, and it seems like they like it too, because the candlelights actually make the area warm, and it helps that the plants can feel the warmness of the candlelights. So it's like that. Now it's only around 8 o'clock in the evening, and outside actually looks like that. We have some Christmas decorations too. So as you see, it seems that my plants are really enjoying it when it's warm. So it's actually, that's what I usually do. And now we have quite very cold, which is not very common in Stockholm. If you go to the northern part of Sweden, then you can have a very cold winter. But here it's just some couple of days maybe that we can have like negative 10 degrees Celsius. I am speaking of degrees Celsius. That's how we measure our temperature here. So it looks like that, and I just love doing it, having all these candles. And every time we come home from work, we usually light up the candles, especially when it's cold, because the floor heater, we cannot either turn it on a very high temperature, because it will be very expensive for us to have all the floor heaters on very high. Electricity in Sweden is expensive, so that is one reason too. We're just lighting candles now, and it's because we don't have yet our fireplace. That will be the next project we will have by next year, to have a fireplace in the living room, and we don't have it now. So that is actually the one we're supposed to have, and it should be somewhere there on that table. And there is our Christmas tree. So it's like that in my living room during nighttime. So as you see here, this orchid is really enjoying that area. They love it. So that is one tip. If you live in a place where it's cold, the candlelights can really help to warm that room. And normally before we go to sleep, we turn it on. That is a very important thing to do if you light up candles. Before you lie down to bed or go into your bedrooms, you have to turn it off for security reason, because sometimes we can just think like, I turn it off later, or I put it off all the candlelights later. I will just take a little nap, and that is not we are going to do. So there outside, it's like that. So here in Sweden, if it's winter, I have some videos already all about it. We have a very short daytime. The sun will rise, or we have a daylight starting around 8 o'clock. Before that, it's very dark. And then around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it will start to be dark. And 4 o'clock, it's totally dark. Even like 3:30 in the afternoon, it's already very dark now. But then by next year, when it starts around January, then we will have a longer daytime. And then we will change again and move our clock. I don't know if I was sure, move our clock forward again. So that is how it is here in Sweden. And if it's summer, then our daytime is also very long and the nighttime is very short, you know. Like we can have a daytime for like from 3 o'clock in the morning until like 12 o'clock. It's just light. So it's like that. So during winter, especially here, that it's a lot of glass walls, it really helps when you have candlelights. So even if you have your floor heaters, the candlelights do a lot of things when you have it. And actually when I make this video, it is, I have to look at my clock too. What time is it? It's already 7:30 in the evening here when I made this video. And usually when I work, I usually lie down quite early, even though I don't sleep immediately, because while I'm lying down and taking the rest, I actually watch the videos of my friends, make comments, and that's what I do. So what I will show you here is that because I have to go now and lie down on my bed, then it means I have to turn off all these lights. And I have this kind of thing. It's made of steel. And this is actually very good because instead you will be blowing all the candles. If we're speaking of a lot of candles, you don't have to blow each one of them. All you do is you just use this thing and just put it on the candle like that. And then they are off. So this is actually a very nice thing. A lot of Swedish homes have like this, especially for people who use a lot of candles or light a lot of candles. I don't know, but it's kind of a part of every Swedish tradition that when the winter comes, everybody has all their candle lights. So I have even much more of these candle holders, and I have to put them out more, maybe tomorrow. And so we can light a lot more of the candles. So you just do like that, and then it just turn off like that. So it's kind of something that is actually very nice to do, kind of therapeutic too. So you just do like that, and don't forget, as what I said, very important when you light up a candle is never leave them. Especially like you light it up and you will think of like going out somewhere else. Never leave them, because you will never know what happened. That is very, very important. So we go to this next one here, and we do the same like that. And be sure that all of them are all off. So now it looks like that. Oh my God, my living room is actually, it looks like, you know, like an indoor garden in oh, something fell down. That was not good, you know. But anyway, something happened there. I have to take it out. Sorry for that. I have to fix it. It just get removed. I don't know why. But anyway, I hope that I shared something to you that is a little bit a part of the Swedish culture. I'm not Swedish. I'm just a Swedish citizen, but I had been in Sweden for 17 years. I have adopted a lot of their cultures. And I think a lot of immigrants can relate. When you live in a country for quite a long time, you will learn, you will adapt, you can adjust their culture, their food, everything. And it's just like that. So now here in the living room, it smells candles. And it's just so nice. So every person, if you come to Sweden and during this time and you go to IKEA, we say it IKEA in Sweden, you will really see a lot of variety of candles. And it's because during winter, people just light up their candles. It's just something that is very nice to see. And it's just so soothing. It's actually therapeutic too. So that's what we usually do here. So tomorrow again, we do the same. Tomorrow, I'm not working. So usually it's my husband who light up the candles. And then I will be the one to turn them off. But all those lighting decorations outside, we have a timer for it. So they will just turn it off. The timer is already set. Around 9:30, all our Christmas lights will turn off. And around 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock tomorrow in the afternoon, all of them will turn on. And 9:30, all of them will be turned off. So it's automatic. It's a kind of, how to say it, it's tips I want to share to you. If you live in a country where the electricity is quite expensive, it is very good that you use a timer to all your lamp or light decorations, especially during Christmas. It's because when all of them, is a lot of them, then it will take a long time for you to go all around and turn them off. But if you have a timer, the timer will just set them off, on and off. So there's certain time where these decorations outside or the lamp decorations outside will just turn off by itself. So that is a very good tip I want to share. Anyway, I'm kind of tired now, and I will be lying down now because it's time for me to lie down and look at the videos of my friends. For those who are not yet my subscribers, you can actually subscribe to me now, and then you will be notified. You will see, or from time to time, you can visit my channel. I cannot be, sometimes we have different times. So some people, when you download your videos, sometimes it doesn't actually, I don't actually see it immediately because we have different time lapse. But for you to just remind me that, hi, I have my new content now, just send me a message or send me a comment on one of my videos. Even if you don't watch my video full, it's okay for me, I understand. But if there are times that I cannot reply to you immediately, it's because there are actually times that I cannot just write anymore, or I cannot just make comments, and I just feel so tired from my work. We eat, and after that there are times that I am just really so tired. But from time to time when I watch, I will always, it might take time sometimes when I reply and give you a comment and view your videos, but I always give time for that. It may not be immediately I can do it, but I can always do it. Like tomorrow, it's a Wednesday. I don't work during Wednesdays. So normally by Wednesdays, all the people who had visited, commented on my videos, I will go back to you and do the same. So I hope you have your full understanding, And thank you again for watching, and see you next time.